Hi there. So in this video, I'm gonna go over one of the four pillars of email marketing. The four pillars are the deliverability, the email campaigns, email flows, and your list growth. Now in this video, we're gonna focus on email flows, which are the automated emails that are triggered when somebody performs a certain behavior. For example, joins your email list, or they leave something in the cart, or they just made a purchase. So these are automated email sequences that we send them whenever they perform a certain set of behavior. So let's get into it. We're gonna go over why they are important and what to do to set them up, how they should look, and how to actually set it up. So let's look into it. So as you know, like there are three stages of customer's journey through email marketing for a D2C brand. First is the list growth. They join the list. Second is they make their first purchase. Third is they make their second purchase. And once they made their second purchase, there is a high likelihood that they will keep buying from you again and again and again. So it is really important for us to drive them to that second purchase, and these flows are gonna be an important part of it because they target customers at every single stage of their customer journey. For example, if somebody has joined the list, their objections are gonna be, "Who are you? Why should I trust you? What can you do for me? Why will I spend money with you instead of your competitors?" So usually you deal with these questions in your welcome email series after they have just made a purchase. Now, one, they're excited that they bought something, or they regret that they bought something. They like the buyer's remorse. Or third is like that they need to be educated in order for them to fully use and make the most out of the product that they've just bought. So like these are the different stages when somebody has bought from you, and somebody just joined the list, somebody's thinking of buying your product. This is usually when they check out a product, when they add a product to the cart. So it means they want to buy your product. The intent is there is just something that is stopping them. So we deal with these objections by having specific email flows or automations at every single stage of your customer journey. Now let's look at what are the 9 core flows that you need to have for your email brand, and why each of them is necessary, and how to actually set it up. What do you put in those email sequences? So let's get it. So the first is gonna be your welcome email sequence, welcome flow. This is sent out as soon as somebody joins your list. Another is gonna be browse abandon. So let's say somebody has just joined your email list. They were on your website, but they left without checking anything. They were just on our website. It is more like a cheap retargeting ad. That's what it is. You're not spending as much money as you would need to retarget somebody because you have their email, so you can just contact them. But yours is doing the same job. Then it's product abandon. Let's say somebody was checking out a product on your website, but they didn't go through that and add it to the cart, or they didn't make a purchase. So we send them the product abandon sequence. Then there's cart abandon sequence, when somebody adds a product to the cart but don't go to the checkout page. Then we send them this. Then there's a checkout abandon sequence, when somebody has started the checkout but don't complete it. Then there's post-purchase flow, when somebody has just made the purchase, but they haven't. And now they need to know how to use a product properly, so they can have a good experience with your product. This way, they will buy again. If they have a good experience with your product, they trust you more now. So in this email, we deal with those things. Then VIP flow is when somebody has bought from you a certain number of times, or they have spent a certain amount with your brand. These are the people who tend to buy from you again and again and again. And so these will be the people who will be the core segment of your list. And these are the people you really nurture and keep with you, because they will become your brand ambassadors. They will refer people to you. They'll spread the word of mouth. They'll buy from you again and again. They will post you on their Instagram stories. These people will love you. So these people are your fans in a way, and they are your VIP customer. That's why VIP flow. So in this flow, we kind of welcome them to the VIP section of your brand. And then another is win back flow. Let's say somebody bought from you before, but they haven't bought from you in a long time. They're still checking your emails. It's not like they've completely forgot about you, but they're not buying from you now. So how do you re-engage them in that sense? Like how do you make them buy something again from you? Another is then the last word, sunset flow. This is somebody has not opened your email, not clicked on your email for let's say last 6 to 12 months, and so these people are unengaged. We make one last attempt to engage them, and then we suppress them. It means they will not get any email from us after that, because these people are just a burden on the list. So we try to engage and they engage with whoever we can, and then we just leave, and then we just suppress the rest, because we don't want to keep sending emails to these people. It will hurt your sending domain reputation. It will hurt your performance. It will hurt your all our metrics, low open rates, low click-through rates, because you're sending emails to people who don't want to receive them. So we need to suppress them. Now let's get into the structure of every single flow. So this is the welcome email flow. This is sent when triggered when somebody joins your list. There are 3 main goals with it. You want to develop trust. You want to develop likability. You want to develop familiarity, because people only buy from you if they trust you, like you, and know you. There is no other reason for somebody to buy from you. The doubt levels or the skeptical levels of people are all-time high, because there's just so many internet scams. So we need to set up these 3 things with this flow. Now the first email of this flow is sent right away. It's gonna be a greeting plus a welcome offer. Welcome offer is whatever incentive you're offering in exchange for your email. This can be $5 off, $10 off, 15, 20. This can be 5% off, 10% off. This can be even a mystery gift kind of thing, which is just a kind of rebranding of your main offer. It can be a guide, it can be a checklist, it can be a quiz, it can be a contest, a giveaway contest, anything. Then the second email is going to be the brand story. This is where we kind of develop that brand familiarity. And the third email is going to be us versus them. This is where you compare yourself to your competitors or anybody else outside out there in your industry. In this email, you don't have to necessarily show that why you're better than somebody. You can even show that why you're different from them. What are the things that you do differently, and imply that they're better. So and then there's bestsellers email, in which you showcase your bestsellers with some reviews of those products. And then there is the 5th email is going to be the discount reminder. We're just going to remind them of the discount. If you have given them any discount in the first email, or if you have given a checklist, we can call back to that. Hey, did you get a chance to check out the guide or the checklist that we gave you? Did you notice this section? It was really good, right? And this way we kind of make, even if they haven't read it, so this way they think, oh, there's this really valuable thing in that special part, so I should probably go and check it out. Then the 6th email is the customer journey email. In this email, you show a really good testimonial or a case study or a before and after of somebody who was struggling with something before using your product, and how your product solved that problem and improved their life in a better way. So this really helps build the trust and likability. And another is review highlights. So review highlight email is you just show a ton of testimonials and reviews. In this is just really, really important to have in your welcome flow to develop that trust, because a lot of people will probably like you and know you at this time. There still might be that doubt in the head, but what if there's a scam? Or what if like their product won't work for me? What should I do then? So, and 8th email is the last chance at the discount. We just remind them of the discount for the one last try. This is usually sent 1 day before the discount is about to expire. Then the discount has expired, and now the 9th email after, if they haven't bought at this time, will be a qualitative data email, in which you can ask them, hey, what kind of products you are specifically looking for, or what problem are you specifically trying to solve? So we kind of get an idea, like maybe we didn't tackle that problem inside our welcome flow. And then the 10th email is going to be another note from the founder saying, like, we are here to help you. We saw that you did not make a purchase, so let us help you out with by giving you by extending your discount for 1 more day, and because I really want you to buy this product and improve your life in a way. So I'm extending this for 1 more day. If you have any questions, you can email us directly or contact us in this way. because we like really take pride in our customer service. So this is just like, this is a plain text email, no design. This feels really, really personal and really like helps you. This is a really good finisher for the welcome series in general. Now let's get into the second welcome sequence. The second email sequence that you're going to send is the browse when met. Now this is for somebody who was on your website and they leave while browsing. It's like a retargeting ad, but much cheaper. The main goal is to get the reader back on the website. And what's the structure of this email? So first email is saying, hey, we saw you checking us out, and redirect them to the website. You can show some unique selling points in this email. Let me fix this in this email. So you can show some unique selling points in this email. This will really help them. This will help them like know, okay, like these are the things that they do differently, or like these are the things in which they're better than everybody else. Maybe I should check them out. Give them one chance. And second email is to showcase some best sellers with some proof. This way, like you're kind of stimulating that brain, stimulating the brain with some dopamine, or like create some curiosity, or like some FOMO that, hey, these are the best sellers. They look really good, and people are giving some really good reviews. And I'm missing out on something. Maybe I should check it out. Now, two emails are more than enough, because we don't want to feel spammy and pushy at this stage, because they have just signed up for your email list and they don't know you that much. So it's not a good idea to spam them with like 7 email sequences at this point. Another thing is product dependent flow. Triggered when somebody leaves the product page. Let's say somebody was checking out your product and they leave the product page. Redirect reader to the product page. Structure will be, hey, first email, initial trigger timing 1 hour after. You can even push it 4 hours. It's totally up to you. And the key elements of will be reminder, the product, a reminder that, hey, we did something catch your eye, and you just show the product that was that they were checking out, that you can just list out some benefits of using your products. This is, again, unique selling points can also be replaced in the place of benefits. And second email, which is usually 24 hours after the event, and there's just reinforcement, hey, we saw you checking us out. This thing might go away because of the low stock. You can have a stock counter up there too. This thing is usually runs out within this thing usually runs out really quickly, so it don't stay on our website and doesn't come back until next 2 to 3 months. It's you can just create urgency, or you can. I would recommend giving a special discount this early, as in the second email itself. We can save that later for the third email, which will be 3 days after they abandon the product. So the key elements will be special offer, a personal connection. So in this, you really try to like understand what their needs are, and really try to show them that how this product can really help them, and you give them a special offer. Hey, and here's just to encourage you, or like just so we want you to join with our brand. We're giving you 5% off, or maybe some free shipping, anything. And then the fourth thing will be last chance, urgency, product details, and the call to action. This is an urgency email. We're trying to just put some urgency on the offer that we have given them. And fifth email will be a feedback request. This will be a survey for why they didn't buy, even though they checked out the product, an engagement opportunity. Maybe they can follow us on social media or anything. If they have any question, they can ask us about the product, or anything that is stopping them from buying the product. This gives maybe we didn't tackle any problem that the customer was actually facing. So we're just giving all the power to the customer in this way to take the next step, instead of forcing or making things up in our head. Oh, maybe this is what they need. Which will be mostly right, because you have all the data, but still, sometimes, some special customers. So another email sequence is the cart amendment sequence. Now somebody has added the product to the cart, but they left it over there. They didn't go through with the checkout. This is triggered when somebody leaves a product in the cart. Main goal is to redirect the reader to the cart and complete the purchase. So the structure is first email triggered between 30 minutes to 4 hours after the abandonment. So this time really depends upon what is your product AOV? What is your store AOV? So if it's a cheap product, which people will usually buy on an impulse, I would say go for 30 minutes because it's an impulse buy. People don't need to think that much. People don't need to consult with somebody else. People don't need to inquire that much before buying it. And if it's a high AOV product, let's say somebody that is over $100 or $150, this is something that people might need to consult with their siblings, their parents, or something, their partners. That, hey, should I buy this, or like, do you have anything else in mind? Maybe we should check other stores. So then this is where they kind of shop around a bit. The key elements of this is the personalized greeting, product image, and benefits. So we can say, hey, Mr. My name is Sumant. Hey, Sumant. So we saw you checking this product out. There's a product image. We really wanted to purchase. You can go back to the cart right away, and here are some benefits of using this product. And second email is reinforcement email, 24 hours after the event in the cart. Key elements, product description, testimonials, unique selling points. So describe the product, show some reviews, and show some unique selling points of that product. Third email is where you can kind of either give an offer, or you can show that, hey, this product is low on stock, so you should buy it right now before it runs out of stock. And you can create urgency and have a strong CTA, buy it before it runs out, or like return to cart before it's run out, or complete your checkout before it runs out. And a fourth email is sent 5 days after they've been in the cart, which is a special offer for them and a clear CTA. Fifth email is just a follow-up email, which is last chance reminder. And we also ask them like, hey, what is stopping you from buying the product? Is it the price? Is it you're not sure about this? Is it you don't trust us? Is it you are going for a competitor? We can ask anything as a feedback request. This really helps develop that trust with the buyer. They think like, oh, okay, the brand actually wants to know what I'm struggling with. And if we actually help them, then they will trust us even more. And the brand image goes up in their mind. Now, another is checkout abandon flow, when they're starting the checkout, but then don't complete it. And then the main goal over here is to redirect the reader to check out and complete the purchase. And the structure is, first email is immediate reminder of the email that is sent 1 hour after the abandon. So in the abandoned cart, it's still at the considering stage. So, but for the abandoned checkout, this is usually when people are, maybe they forgot, or maybe they got a phone call and they just forgot after that. So we need to remind them earlier than later. So 1 hour is usually really good. You can go even for 30 minutes. You can just split test and see what works for your brand. The key elements are personalized greeting, item summary, and a friendly reminder. And then second email is benefit highlighting email, 24 hours after the abandonment, unique selling points of your brand, testimonials related to the product, and some other products that they might, if they are at the checkout stage. So so they are interested in this kind of product, but this might not be the exact product that they want. They might have this thing in the back of their head, so you can show some related products that are similar to the one in the checkout. And third email, 3 days after the abandoned checkout, key elements, scarcity message, urgency offer, strong CDA. So we show them low stock. We give them an offer that, hey, here's 10% off for you to complete a purchase at a really strong CDA, that buy it before it runs out of stock, or like buy it before the offer expires. The fourth email is the incentive email again, special offer, product benefits, clear CTA. This is sent 5 days after the abandoned cart. And the fifth email is the final follow-up email. Timing is 7 days after the abandoned cart. And this is the last chance reminder and a feedback request, just like this one. Because these products are really similar, these flows will be really similar, but not at the same time, because you're tackling different objections, slightly different objections. So you need approaches slightly differently, not completely different. They're pretty much the same. Then after they have made the purchase, so this is the post-purchase flow. Now this is a really intense one, because we're trying to educate them on the product, reduce the buyer's remorse, and capitalizing on that after-purchase high that they have. And the structure will be email 1, which will be sent immediately. This would be a cross-sell. You thank the customer and recommend them something low but high margin for you. Low cost but high margin for you. So because they've just bought from you, the trust levels are high. There's just after buying high that they're experiencing, so you can capitalize on that. And the second email will be eliminate buyer's remorse. This is turn anxiety into excitement. We compare this is a comparison email showing why your products are better than others in the market. So this just confirms that they have made the right choice. And you can show some testimonials in this too of people explaining how they tried other products, but this was a product that really helped them. So you should put those kind of testimonials in this one. This way it just reconfirms their decision of buying from you, and this really reduces the return rate of the product. Now, third email will be a product educational or adoption email. So give information that's needed to have the best experience with your product and how to use it to maximize the benefits. Now, by doing this, is teaching them how to use it, we also kind of help them make a habit of using your product. So once your product can be included in somebody's day-to-day routine, it can maybe made a part of their life, they will buy from you again and again because it's become a habit now. They have adopted your product into their lifestyle. So this is the goal of this email. The fourth email is a habit formation. Help customer build the habit of using the product. Tell them the schedule they should follow. Tell them if it's a clothing brand, tell them the occasions or the combinations your clothes go good with. So this just works really good. You want to tell them all the opportunities that they should use your product in to have the maximum benefits, and then give a bunch of testimonials of people doing that and getting the benefits in that email. Now, email fifth is push to omni-channel and reviews. So you want to push them to other social media platforms that you have, that are Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and a request to leave reviews. Now, one trick is you can ask them to leave reviews on your ads. That works really good. So this way, when somebody comes across your ad and they check out the comments, they see only good stuff about your brand, about the products too. So people will trust your ads more too in this way. And email sixth is a repeat purchase. As you know, 70% of the buyers churn within 30 to 60 days of the first purchase. So this gives us a limited time to capture that after buying high. And then we can give them a deal on a high margin logos product, or we can just recommend them. That usually, this Amazon does this actually really good. So I was buying this mic that I'm using to record this video, and they showed me that people usually buy this with a mic stand too. And I bought the mic stand with it because it just went together. It just made sense to buy it together. So this way you can recommend something that goes well with the product that I just bought. That email 7 will be a last chance reminder about the discount that you've given them on something on something that they should buy. And email 8 will be a qualitative data gathering. Why they didn't make a second purchase? You can ask them, did they adopt the product? Did they get the results from the product? Now, this is a really good email because it shows that you actually care about their experience, and you should actually care about the experience. So this just confirms that. Now, after this, the flow will be VIP flow. This is triggered when somebody has made X amount of purchase or bought or purchase or have made X number of orders. It's triggered when X amount of dollars spent or X orders placed. Main goal is 50% of revenue comes from 10 to 20% of your customers, so make them your fans. The main goal is to turn those repeat buyers into your fans. Now, the structure will be: first email is immediate enrollment and thank you. Thank the customer, show appreciation by letting them know that the benefits of being a VIP customer. This email is all about appreciation. It should be a note from the founder, and you can give them a discount. Sorry about that. And second email will be exclusive VIP discount or offer as a welcome gift token. Third email will be a discount expiring, reminder of the discount that is expiring. Fourth email will be a VIP content email, which is curated guides, care tips, exclusive events or webinars that are just for your VIP section. And request feedback and encourage engagement. Encourage the engagement. So you can request feedback on those guides, care tips. You can request feedback about how you can improve your brand overall. You can encourage engagement, like make them follow you on some other social medias. And after that, the next flow is the customer win-back flow, the second last flow, the eighth flow. So this is triggered when somebody hasn't purchased in last X days. This depends on your buying cycle. So if your product usually lasts for 6 months, it doesn't make sense to send this to somebody who hasn't purchased in the last 6 months, because this is usually the time it takes for somebody to use your product thoroughly and make another purchase. So it usually depends on how long is your product life cycle, and how often people should buy. So you should have that many days of gap before their first purchase and them not purchasing again from you. So the main goal is to re-engage those previous buyers and encourage them to buy again. Structure is: first email is re-engagement email. Time is X days of inactivity. Key elements: personalized greeting, acknowledgement of absence, and strong CDA. You can just say, hey, we miss you. We see that you haven't shopped with us in a long time. Maybe you know the email. This is the things that we have changed, or these are the new things that we have in our brand since you have left. This just kind of gives them that FOMO, or reignite that initial interest that they had with your brand. Second email is a feedback request email, timing 3 days after the reminder. Key elements: a survey link, appreciation for feedback, commitment to improvement. So this just shows that you really want to improve and really want them to come back to your brand. This just kind of massages their ego in a bit, and because you're making them feel really, really important, that their survey matters, that their feedback matters a lot, that this is how much they meant to our brand and really want you to come back to us. And third email is a special offer email, timing 7 days after the feedback request. So the key elements are personalized discount. Hey, we miss you. Just for you to come back, we have this special offer for you. Product highlights. Here are the best products, and here are the highlights. Clear CDA, that buy now, shop with us now, or here rejoin our brand. Something along that line. Even fourth is product recommendation email. This is timing is 9 days after the special offer. Key elements will be curated recommendations, product images, strong CTA, and offer reminder. So curated recommendations is your recommendations according to the product that they bought for the first time. So, and the product images of those products that we're recommending them, a strong CTA, and with offer reminder. Hey, by the way, you're 10% off or free shipping. Anything will be expiring soon, so buy in that time to make the most, or get the better product with this benefit. Email 5 will be a final win back email. Time will be 12 days after recommendations. Key element: last chance reminder, appreciation, simple CDA. So this is appreciation, and appreciation for the feedback or anything. They will really appreciate if you'll come back. Here's the last chance of the reminder, and a simple CDA. Appreciate that the time that they actually bought from you the first time. And last flow is sunset and engaged flow, triggered when somebody hasn't opened or clicked your email in last X days. Usually this is, I would say, last 150 or last 180 days is a good mark for this. Let's say it depends on your email volume also. If you're sending just one email a week or 2 emails a month, then it doesn't make sense for them to just ask to suppress them just after 5 months, because you have sent just 10 emails. 10 emails can be skipped. But if you're sending just 2 emails a month, it's easy to skip those emails. They get buried under a lot of emails. So if you're sending multiple emails but they haven't checked any of those, then okay, this person is literally not interested. Maybe we should try to just re-engage them one last time and let them go after that. So the main goal is to re-engage subscribers one last time before suppressing them. And the structure is: first email is inactivity notice email. Hey, timing is X days until inactivity. Key elements: personalized greeting, acknowledgement of inactivity, popular products, special discounts, strong CTA. So this is we are trying our best to get them back to our brand, So we give the discount on the very first email. We don't play around with this because they either stay on our list and buy, or they are removed because they're just burden on the list. At this point, they're costing us money with the ESP. They are ruining our sender's reputation. They're ruining the deliverability, and they're ruining the performance overall. And the second email then after that will be sent 3 days after the activity notice. And this is the offer reminder email. Again, personalized reminder, urgency of the offer, showcase new arrivals, and strong CTH. New arrivals usually are trendy, and they might have seen that on social media too. So they will probably be interested in that. And third email is sunset confirmation email, timing 7 days after the exclusive offer reminder. Hey, a friendly acknowledgement, notification of reduced communication, engagement options, final incentives. So friendly acknowledgement, hey, we see that you didn't make that, even after all our tries, you didn't buy, so we are sorry to let you go. And from now on, you will be receiving all the important emails from us. You will not be receiving any day-to-day emails from us. We can also give them some engagement options. Maybe they want to receive a certain kind of emails. We can give them, hey, do you want to receive emails about just this topic? And how often you want to receive those emails? Okay, you want to receive emails just once a month. So okay, we'll send you emails with those frequency, and this is the final incentive. This the last day of the discount, and that's it. Those are your flows. And if you have noticed, we are actually targeting everybody. It's like a fun welcome email when somebody joins your list. Then they're on our website. And then they were visiting your product. And then they added something to the cart. And then they were at the checkout. Then they made a purchase. And then they made multiple purchases. Then they kind of stopped interacting with the brand. And then after that, they just lost interest completely, which eventually everybody's gonna churn. It might take them 2 years to churn, but everybody's gonna churn, and that's why you need to grow your list constantly and keep adding new people to your list. But and this is how these flows will target people at every single stage of that customer life cycle. So these 9 need to be there, and if you want a free Klaviyo audit, in which I will go over all of your email flows, your email campaigns, your email deliverability, your list growth, your design, your copy, and give you pointers on how you can improve every single one of them, and what are the things that you might be missing. And I'll give you a great game plan or a strategy of how to actually improve those. And this will be a no push. I won't try to push you on selling anything. This is literally just a free Klaviyo audit from me. If you want that, then click the first link in the description below and book a call with me. And I hope to talk to you soon. Cheers.